Hello and welcome back. There is something more you must know that we just discussed about the controllers and the views already, but we just didn't discuss about the models. So actually, what is a model? Basically, here we are not using the model still, and it has nothing, just an index.html, which you can see that just has a warning that 403 forbidden and directory access is forbidden. Actually, nothing more than that. But what is the models actually? In the models we fix or we actually put all the details to connect from the database to the database and all the data which requires to connect to the database actually. So that is why the models is on a side part. We'll use it when we'll just put some kind of query like inserting, like selecting, like deleting or updating or any kind of query which we need to create a relation between the database. So we'll use the models area. Okay, so now right now we just need to come back to the controllers actually. Okay, so there is the two files inside the controller, the welcome message. Okay, the welcome message.php is not from the controller, it's from the views, but the welcome.php from the controller. So now what the thing I just want to talk about, if you just remember in the previous class we just talked that the CI is the main folder and the index.php is the main file of the CI, but the welcome is not the file, it's the controller. Okay, and the new function is the function of this controller. We can type the index.html, oh sorry, not the index.html, only the index. Why we just cannot type the .html or .php? Because this is a function, not the file. But when I just click there, I'm going to access on this file. I'm going to get the access of this file, the welcome message.php file. Why? Because the index function has the command to load the file which is inside the view folder named welcome message.php, and as you know that we just don't need to type the extension for this file, so it's just loaded. But if I just type the new func here I'm just going back and actually going to the browser, and there I'm just not typing anything. So by default the index loaded automatically, but if I just type the new func and press enter, now I'm not getting any file because in the new func I'm not redirecting the files to anywhere. We just put it a simple echo, so the echo is working there. So this is basic thing. Now one thing more, actually a lot of things I just want to discuss to you, that this is a controller, so actually we can create multiple controllers. This is a really important thing, how to create a controller. So basically you know that we just need to create a class of the controller, and then we have to extend the CI controllers class which is pre-created and inside the CodeIgniter. So by the way, there is a very tiny thing you must know, that if you just want to create a new class as a controller, again I'm just telling that this is the main class and these are the functions inside this class. So whenever you just need to create a new class for you as a controller, so you have to create a new file and the name should be same. Okay, so I'm just gonna create a new class here, a new file here in the controllers, and we can rename the file as any name you want. So I'm just saving the file, and when it comes to the name I'm just typing new.php. okay, so the N should be capital and pressing enter. Now the new is there. Okay, now what I just need to do, first of all I'm just copying the whole things from there. I'm just pasting and removing this one, the first line. And now what is this? This is the line which is actually blocking the direct access. You can see that no direct access allowed. Actually we must have to go to the index.php to access in the controller. I just removed, actually again the CodeIgniter removed the direct access, but we can remove this file to remove the direct access restriction, but that is not preferred, so we should place this as remain as it is. Now what is the name of the file? The name of the file is new.php. so now let's just remove the welcome because it won't work anymore, because as I said that the controller's name should be the same as the file name. So now type new, but I just type the new, but it should be in the capital mode, the N should be capital. Now save and go to the browser and just now refresh that, everything is fine. Oh, I'm not getting anything actually. Now refresh, now hello world. But if I just remove this thing and I just type new and press enter, now Again the error, the new is not the perfect manner. Actually this is the, that this is a reserved word, so I need to create another file. I just forgot to maintain the problem. By the way, I'm just typing here the new con. Okay, now dot php, which is necessary. Press enter. Now let's just open this one and just open the new con, which is automatically opened there. So let's just copy or cut whatever and paste there and remove the a. Now this should be new. What is the name of the file? The name of the file is new con. So now this is perfect. Now I'm just extending the class of CI controller, which is the built-in class, and actually we just don't need to edit this class anymore. We just need to create this class. Now the new con has the new con is a controller. Okay, instead of the welcome we can use the new con now. And now inside this controller there is a class named index, and another class is the new func. Going to the browser, and now let's just remove the new and just type new con and press enter. Now you can see that again I just redirected to the page of the view, the welcome to CodeIgniter, learn CodeIgniter here through Shazib Kamal and with the cooperation of Joe. Why I just got this file here? Because you can see that in the new con we just by default accessing the file this load view the welcome message. By using this function we can actually load any file from the view folder, but we can remove this one as well. We can add the echo here that this is the new controller. Okay, now correctify this thing. Now save and go to the browser and refresh. Now we are just getting this is a new controller. For now, if I just remove the whole index function, there is only the new func, okay, and no index function. So now refresh that. I'm getting 404 page not found. Why I'm just getting this error? Because the browser or the server can't read the new func named function by default. It just only can read the index. So I'm just going there and actually inside the new con. Okay, the new con is the the controller. So inside the controller there is a file named new func and press enter. Now I got the hello world here. So I hope you understood the things about the controller and about the the function perfectly. So now we can go further to learn more. So now I'm just typing index and pressing enter. Now I'm getting this is a new controller because here I just didn't mention the loading file. I just typed the echo here in the index. So exactly we can access on the index directly, or we just don't need to type the index or anything. It will be accessed automatically. So I hope you understood the basic things about the CodeIgniter, and in the next class we'll learn some more things about the CodeIgniter and the